evening class. Today we are going to study the level C2 vocabularies in grammar. Level C2, it means it is higher than B2, and it is the same as IELTS 7.0 to 8.5. And these are the basic English words that we need to learn together. The first word today is the word abrupt. Abrupt, which is sudden. So right here, we are going to have a brand map. This is our brand map. The first one, that is the word abrupt. Okay, abrupt, 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 or you can say that abruptly. If something is abrupt, it means something is very sudden. And something sudden, you can say that abruptly, action, or suddenly action, something like this. So suddenly it means all of sudden, đột ngột. Như vậy mình đang có cái từ abrupt là đột ngột trong tiếng Anh. Cái gì đó đột ngột xảy ra thì trong tiếng Anh nó có một cái cấu trúc là mình muốn sử dụng tính từ chỉ cảm xúc với động từ thì mình phải thêm ly vào. Đây là cái cấu trúc trong tiếng Anh. Cái gì mà nói về cảm xúc mà đi chung với động từ, diễn tả cái hành động của mình làm như thế nào thì mình phải thêm ly. Thì ở đây mình đang có tính từ được gọi là abrupt trong tiếng Anh. Và khi cuốn từ điển này thì nó đã có sẵn cái pronunciation, cái cách phát âm cho các bạn luôn, dễ để mình nhận biết. Thì đây là cái từ đầu tiên mình cần phải thực hành. Abrupt, sudden. Mấy bạn nhớ khi mấy bạn đặt câu với tính từ ấy, trong tiếng Anh chỉ có hai dạng câu thôi. Thì mình đang nói tất cả các thời hiện tại, quá khứ, tương lai, nó cũng dựa vào cái quy định này. Dạng câu thứ nhất, câu trong tiếng Anh được gọi là sentence. Dạng câu thứ nhất là câu có hành động. Dạng câu thứ hai là câu không có hành động. Như vậy no action. Dạng câu có hành động thì mấy bạn chia bình thường thôi. I will use đây. Verb giữ nguyên. He, she, it. Verb khi nói và thêm s. Nếu mà mấy bạn nói mà nó không có hợp ngữ pháp á, thì khi viết mấy bạn không bao giờ chỉnh được, mấy bạn viết đúng ngữ pháp. Cũng giống như là khi mình đi thi TOEIC á, để mình đối chọi với trường đại học thì không bao giờ mà mình nhớ được cái công thức. Như vậy để chuẩn công thức và nhớ được và phản xạ nhanh á, để làm bài càng nhanh, đọc càng nhanh càng tốt, thì phần nói phải chuẩn. Nói chuẩn từ phát âm ra thì mấy bạn sẽ lấy được cả nghe, gọi là nghe, đọc và viết phản xạ rất là nhanh. Tất cả phải dựa vào phần nói hết. Cái câu nào mình nói ra mà nó không có động từ thì mình phải sử dụng to be để đặt câu trong tiếng Anh là như thế này. So right here, abrupt, sudden, abruptly, suddenly. And I'm going to give you a case. This is the case for me to use the word abrupt, sudden, or abruptly, suddenly. I can say that these days, the pandemic is very abrupt. The pandemic is very abrupt. It's very abrupt. Lockdowns can abruptly happen, and people will suddenly close their business due to the pandemic. So right here, the first sentence is the word abrupt, isn't it? Adjective, adj. The second sentence, abruptly, is used in action and adjective. And the third one, that is the word suddenly. So right here, first of all, the pandemic is very abrupt. The pandemic is very sudden. Everybody feels scared of the pandemic, and nobody willingly do anything. Nobody willingly do anything in the pandemic. People feel very scared, and people feel unwillingly to do their business. Just like students come to Ho Chi Minh City to study in the university, and all students, all teachers are very scared of the pandemic, because people know that the pandemic can happen abruptly, all of a sudden. So we need to be very careful of the pandemic, of our health, because we know that everybody will close their business all of a suddenly due to the pandemic. So right now, I just finished my speaking, my example. Please try to give me your example. So this is the way that we are going to study. I'm going to set the timer. You guys have only like two minutes, 2 minutes to prepare for the situation. Only 2 minutes to prepare for the situation. After 2 minutes, you guys need to speak up and show me your situation. Please try to give an example. Please try to speak up because we need to boost our speaking skill as hard and as soon as possible. Right now, I'm going to set the timer and please prepare the case to use the word abrupt, sudden, abruptly, and suddenly. Right now, you guys are going to have 2 minutes to prepare. Tuấn, do you understand what I just say?
Yes, I understand it. Yeah.
Very good, thank you, Tuấn. Do you get what I say?
Yes, I understand.
Very good, then thank you. And Tim, do you understand what I say?
Yes, I do.
Very good. Okay, so right now I'm going to set the timer. Okay, so after 2 minutes and 59 seconds, do you guys have any ideas that you want to share with me? First of all, I need to hear from Don first. Don, do you have any ideas?
Yes, I have an idea. So I will share with you my situation.
Yeah, sure. So right now, like 1 minute to present your ideas. Please start.
Yeah, yes. After a long time, because after a long time of pandemic, Vietnam is more stable. People have started going to work, and students are also going back to school. However, people should not be subject to because the epidemic may increase suddenly, bringing Vietnam back to lockdowns. That's all. Sticker.
Very good one. And after listening to you, I can see that your ideas are very good, very clear, and you can present your ideas clearly. I can understand everything, but the problem here is your pronunciation. Please remember the word sudden, not sudden. That is the first pronunciation. The second word, the second sound that you need to remember, that is the sound sh. Sh in Vietnamese, okay? In English, it is Sơn Nặng, okay, Sơn Nặng for Vietnamese. So whenever you see sh, please try to pronounce she like sh, not s. Okay, so that is the first sound pronunciation. The second one, that is the sound back. Back. No, back. Because if you want to get IELTS, okay, you need to make sure of your pronunciation. Or B2 English is very considerate of pronunciation. Very good for today, Tuấn. So let's start from, but then do you have any ideas to share with me?
Yes, I have. Right now, I will presentation about my situation. I have just prepared.
Very good. Okay, let's go.
The pandemic abruptly appeared at Ho Chi Minh City. The panicking the whole city. This is the clearing cause of death among the elderly. This is the reason why many elderly people die suddenly. I finished.
Okay, very good then, because right now your pronunciation is much better. Your sound is very clear. It's clearer than before. That is the first thing. And the second thing here is you have ideas. Before you have no ideas, but right now you have ideas. So right now let's talk about, let's call out Tuấn Đất. Okay, let's see how Tuấn Đất can support Tuấn and Tiến based on his ideas. Tuấn Đất, do you have any ideas? Any better ideas?
Yes.
Okay, so right now you have you have like 1 minute and 59 seconds to go. Let's start.
Okay. So, well, the pandemic is growing crazy with some variants from COVID. Right now, it can also spread out to our young age, like grade 6. So, in over in my school, they have lots of F0 people in my school, and it's really dangerous, and like we can't like we can't know what's happening in there because we don't know how to protect ourselves in front of the F0 people. So yeah, I wish that our school can abruptly shut down all the classes from right now and study in the online to make sure that we can have a good healthy when we study. But in the method of study online is a bit difficult, but it's all right because we can keep safe for ourselves as well.
Okay, very good, but one thing that I need to remind you, whenever you study online, you need to make sure of your quiet and 100% silent atmosphere, which is the study environment. Right now, you can see that your place is very noisy, and that kind of situation is going to impact negatively the class. So from now in this class, okay, I cannot call you anymore. Thank you so much for sharing your ideas. The first action verb that I need to remind you guys is the word spread. Action verb number 1. widespread. This is the ADJ. This is the adjective. Whenever you know the word, that is an ADJ, you need to know that you need to use is are to make a sentence. Spread is an action verb, so I can say that the pandemic spreads very quickly. The pandemic spreads very fast. Fast, okay, is an ADJ, and fast is also ADJ with lean. Okay, it's not like I speak English fastly. We don't have the word fastly in English. We only have the word fast, okay, as an ADJ, and fast as ADJ with lean. So when you think of the word fast, okay, please remember that you can use the word fast with an action verb without adding the lean at the end of the verb. And right now we have, okay, the same word, the same meaning, okay, which is the word quick and quickly. So the pandemic spreads very quickly, or the pandemic is widespread, okay, all over Vietnam, all over the world. You can say that put somebody at risk or put somebody in danger instead of using the word dangerous. Dangerous is an ADJ. We know that, and this is a very basic word. Instead of using ADJ, we need to use an action verb. We put somebody at risk. For example, right now the situation, everything is very concerning, it's very worrying. But people, the government, always wants to put always wants to make students come to school, and this kind of way will put, okay, all students at risk, all students in danger. The more we try to control the pandemic, the more we feel very dangerous. We try to protect ourselves, but somehow we are infected. We are infected with COVID-19, okay, with COVID-19. So with COVID-19, and once you're infected with COVID-19, you are going to be categorized into levels of infections. Levels of infections are F0, F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. Okay, those are called levels of infections. So if you go to school, if you go out to work, you meet a lot of people, you are already vaccinated, it doesn't matter, because sooner or later you are going to be infected with COVID-19, and you are going to be categorized into levels of infections. And we try many ways to save lives. We try many ways to maintain good health. We want to be healthy. We want to have good health. So this is the situation that I need to give you guys, because I know that you guys are going to forget the word health. Health, that is a noun in English. And healthy, okay, this is the ADJ, okay, this is the ADJ in English. You can say that you want to be healthy. You are healthy. You want to have good health. You cannot say that, okay, I want to have health. No, that is not English. That is Vietnamese. So please remember ADJ, is R. But if you want to use like 1, 2, okay, 1 and ADJ, 1 and ADJ, please remember to be, okay? I want to be happy, not I'm happy. She wants to be happy, not she wants happy. That is wrong. And if you want to use will with ADJ, please remember BE. Okay, it's like I will be infected next month if I go to a foreign country. I will be how, I will be what. Okay, so whenever you want to use ADJ after want, you need to remember to be. And whenever you want to use will with ADJ, please remember be. So right now, let's talk about the pandemic, guys. And please try to use the word spread, the first word right here. The second word, widespread. This is the ADJ. And please try to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 6 branches for you to make a situation. So then, do you understand what I just lectured?
Yes, I understand.
Very good. Thank you so much. Because I feel very, very pleased and very satisfied when your English improves a lot. So what about Don? Don, do you thoroughly get what I say?
Yes, I understand. Just
Very good.
I think just 70%.
Oh, okay. So right now, I'm going to give you guys like 2 minutes to prepare the ideas, and please try to use all kinds of vocabularies, uh, and structures, grammar into your situation. So right now, 2 minutes and 59 seconds for your preparation. Please prep yourself before you raise your voice for speaking. So right now, let's start. 2 minutes, 59 seconds. Okay, once again, thank you. Okay, so right now, guys, let's start speaking. First of all, I need to hear from Tom, and then Tin, and then we will listen to Dundat. But Dundat is very noisy, so right now I cannot call. Sorry for that. Okay, Tin, do you have any? Don, sorry, Don, do you have any idea to share?
Sorry, I don't have any idea.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, so what about that? Do you have anything?
Em cũng vậy, em không nghĩ ra.
Okay, it's okay, no worries. So right now, let's move to the second word that we need to learn today. Absolutely, abuse, something like this. So first word, we have the word like absolutely. Absolutely, it means, for example, you can say that I absolutely go for it, or I absolutely do this, I absolutely go with you. So once you say you absolutely do something, it means that you certainly do something, you surely do something. And guys, please remember that we are going to have ADJ with lead to go with an action verb. So if you say that you absolutely go for something, it means you agree, okay, you agree with that thing, and you are going to act on that thing, So if you say that I make a plan, I establish a plan, and I absolutely go with my plan, I absolutely act on my plan. So if you make, don't use the word make, guys. It is very simple. I just establish a plan, and right now I'm going to list down all the steps for me to make it come true. After I list down all the steps, I'm going to act on my steps. I'm going to carry out my steps. I'm going to bring about my steps. So if you use the word act on, carry out, bring about, it means you make something happen. You make something happen. This is a way for you to use English. So from now on, we need to jump to different words at the same time in the class, because we need to upgrade our vocabs for B2 and IELTS 6.0, not IELTS 5.5 anymore. So you can say that today, I absolutely establish a plan because I want you to have a better day, and I want to have an ordinary day. Ordinary day, it means a day just like every day. You wake up, you go to school, you go to work, you come back home, you talk to your lover, and you share everything with your family and your boyfriend or girlfriend. That is it. That is an ordinary day. Very happy, but ordinary. Every day is the same day. Everything happens again and again. If you want to change your day, if you want to change your day, if you want to make a difference, you absolutely need to establish a plan. And in order to make your plan come true, make something. We say that make something, somebody do something else. This is the way for you to remember the grammar. We say that make something, somebody do something else. It means that you make, after make, please use a noun. After a noun, please use an action verb. For example, I make you establish a plan. I make her list down all the steps because I want to help her. I want to help her make her plan come true. So you make something, somebody do something. This is a way for us to say so that we can remember the grammar easily. And this is the grammar. Make, noun, and action verb. That is it. So absolutely, certainly, and surely, they have the same meaning. And the next one, that is the absolute. If you say that I need an absolute truth, it means that you need a 100% a 100% certain and exact truth. So absolutely, in this situation, it means tuyệt. So right now, I need absolute information about the company. I need absolute fact about her or about him because I want to get to know her or him for work, for example. So you can use the word absolute, the word certain, the word exact for words like this: information or data or or absolute fact or absolute truth. So these are the 4 words that people always use with the word absolute, certain, and exact. People always want the truth. Nobody wants lies. Okay, truth, Vietnamese that is sự thật, right? And we have word like lie. Okay, this is the noun in English. Lời nói dối, so something like this. So people say that I absolutely go for her. It means that I agree with her because she says an absolute truth about the situation. So right now, guys, please look at the brand map. Please try to use the word absolute, certainly, and surely in your situation. And please remember to use the ADJ absolute. And this is the situation, an example situation for you. You can use my situation to broaden your ideas. So right now, I'm going to set the timer. If you don't understand, please raise your hand or speak up. If you understand, I'm going to click the timer and you need to prepare ideas. So right now, 2 minutes, 59 seconds for ideas prep. I'm going to click. Okay, nobody raises hand, nobody speaks up. You guys understand everything. Absolutely understand everything. I set the timer. So let's go. Guys, anything coming up? But anything from you?
I need 30 seconds, teacher.
Okay, so what about then? Anything from you? Do you guys need more time, like 2 more minutes, for example, or 1 more minute?
2 minutes.
Okay, sure. So 2 more minutes for you guys. Guys.